Welcome back. In this three-part series, we'll explore how to write a scary scene for a novel. Tip 1. Add details one by one. Gradually introduce unsettling details to slowly increase the tension. Start with small, eerie elements like a flickering light, a distant whisper, or an unexplainable shadow. These details keep the reader anxious, wondering what's coming next. Take a look at this example. In this scene, the unsettling details are introduced one by one. First, the peeling wallpaper, then the eerie static sound, followed by the television flickering on by itself, and finally, the shadow moving without a source. This gradual layering of small, eerie details builds suspense, leaving the reader feeling on edge, unsure of what's to come. Tip 2. Let the reader do the imagining. Suggest rather than describe everything explicitly. The fear of the unknown is powerful. Leave gaps for the reader to fill in with their imagination, as they will often envision something more terrifying than you could describe. Take a look at this example. This scene relies on suggestion, letting the reader's imagination fill in the gaps. By not describing the source of the sound or the nature of the presence, the fear of the unknown builds tension, allowing the reader to conjure something potentially far more terrifying than an explicit description. Tip 3. Use foreshadowing. Plant subtle clues that something ominous is coming. This could be a strange smell, an eerie feeling, or an offhand comment. These hints build tension and anticipation before the horror strikes. Take a look at this example. This scene uses foreshadowing to create tension before the horror unfolds. The old man's cryptic warning and the unsettling smell hint that something sinister awaits in the cellar, planting a seed of dread that primes the reader for the impending terror. Tip 4. Use misdirection. Lead the reader to expect one thing, then shock them with the unexpected. This could be a false sense of security or focusing attention on one threat while the real danger creeps in unnoticed. Take a look at this example. This scene uses misdirection by making the reader focus on the potential danger at the front door, only to shock them with the real threat behind her. The false sense of security created by the phone ringing distracts from the actual danger, amplifying the fear when the unexpected twist is revealed. Tip 5. Suspenseful action. Combine moments of high tension with fast-paced action to create a sense of urgency. Quick, sharp movements or frantic escapes keep the reader hooked. Take a look at this example. This scene blends fast-paced action with high tension as David races through the hallway, frantically trying to escape the unseen pursuer. The quick movements and escalating urgency, combined with the looming threat just behind him, keep the reader in suspense and make the moment more intense. Tip 6. Create a claustrophobic setting. Place the character in a tight, confined space where escape feels impossible, such as a narrow tunnel, a locked room, or a cave. The lack of space amplifies fear and anxiety, making even small threats seem overwhelming. Take a look at this example. This scene creates a claustrophobic setting by trapping Maya in a confined, narrow crawl space where movement is restricted and escape feels impossible. The tight space amplifies her anxiety, making even a small, unseen threat terrifying, heightening the reader's sense of fear along with the characters. We hope these tips help you create an eerie, suspenseful scene by layering details, hinting at danger, and keeping the reader actively engaged in imagining the horrors that lurk in the shadows. Join us next week for part 2 of our series on writing a scary scene. Brace yourself for even more chilling tips if you dare to return. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us to bring you the spookiest content around.